Hi, it's me, Ardean. Um, I just wanted to pop on and chat for a little bit. It is now 4:54 p.m. Saturday, and I just finished doing my second shoot of the day. It's beautiful out today, and yeah, I had I had two really good shoots today. I'm tired. I'm dead dog tired right now, and starving. I gotta go do my groceries um, before the store closes, and then take a nap, then edit, and then I'm going roller skating. Yep, going roller skating tonight. So I need a nap before I do that. So I just wanted to come on and say, and oh my gosh, look at these. Um, um, my second session, um, she brought this for me, and she's like, "Well, I just wanted to give you something," and I'm like, "Are you kidding me? Are you serious?" I'm like, "Do you know?" She's like, "I hope you like chocolate." I'm like, "Do you know how much I love chocolate? You guys know how much I love chocolate." So I am gonna snack on one of these because, like I said, I'm hungry. And I gotta do my groceries, which means there's no food in the house. So yeah, so I just wanted to say, oh, it's gonna make noise. Okay, don't judge me. Knew that. Knew that. So yeah, I just want to say, I have these thoughts in my head. So, the shoot this morning was amazeballs. It was with Maria and my friend Maria, her friend Tom, her friend, her husband Tom, and their two kids. They're 2.5 year old, 2.5, and they're 1 month old. Oh my gosh, it was so amazing. I can't tell you how much I enjoyed this family shoot with them. Um, it was like in the house, so it was like you could class it like a lifestyle family portrait session. So it's in your house, um, and it was so much fun. I loved it so much. I enjoyed it. Their little boy is so amazing. So amazing. Oh, and Maria, I need to get the name of that book again from you, because anybody I know that's about to have a baby, they need to learn about this baby pooping situation because it was amazing. So I had some things to I so had some thoughts, and I guess I just wanted to document them as much for really my sake as a way to remember this, because I did post a video before, and feel free not to watch it because it's really long. But I'm just been going through some things. That sounds funny, but I've been just going through some things, thinking about really my direction and focus in life, and also what it means to be authentic and wanting to get back to my authentic self, because I feel like I've lost that, and wanting to be authentic in my life, in with my photography and things like that. Like if you follow me on Twitter or Facebook, I'm always posting like things, positive quotes, motivation, but things that also talking about, being true to yourself, I think. And I'm posting these things as much for myself as anybody else. And I know sometimes you get overwhelmed with, oh, another positive quote, another positive this, but really I'm doing it for myself, because these are things that I'm trying to remind myself of, and so that I can remember to be these things, right? So I'm just trying to keep myself in that headspace. So I did the shoot today, and I don't do photography full time, not yet. It's something that I've wanted to do, but I have a 9 to 5 job, and that's another thing with authenticity. Like, you want to say I'm a photographer, but at the same time, oh no, I don't make my living as a photographer, not yet, at least, right? I don't sustain myself fully through photography. Um, so, but part of it too is not having had a clear, super clear direction, focus of what I'm doing with it. So that's another part that I'm working on right now, as to really get super clear on what I want to do, what my purpose is in life, and what I want to do and where I'm going, and how photography fits into that. So one of the thoughts I had today was that the session was amazing, and I would love to do family shoots all the time, and I'd love to be able to sustain myself and live and, you know, be able to take care of myself by booking family shoots and portraits. But then I had this other thought in my head that says, oh, but it feels indulgent. Like, I had so much fun. This can't be a job. Because it was joyful. I felt connected to people, like to the family, to Tom and Maria and their kids. There was an exchange, and it felt like, oh, this is really good. Like, people are gonna pay me for this? Like, do they know that I'm really having fun and I'm enjoying myself? And I would do this for free if I could do a session like I did this morning. If I could do that every weekend, like, you know, I would do it for free, but don't tell anybody that. Like, it feels like, oh my gosh. So it's sort of reconciling those things. Maybe it's what it's like being a creative, you know, that you feel like I enjoy this. And then there's also that other spectrum of the business world where, you know, they don't value creativity. I don't know. These are just thoughts. I'm just rambling in my head. But just to say that, you know, I'm working through these things. So, but it's also connected to authenticity. Like, for me as a photographer, I want to be as authentic and real. So, you know, what you see is what you get. Like, you know, which is, you know, why I also want to transition out of working in a certain space, an office, because it doesn't feel like it's me, that I'm being 100% myself, and I want to be 100% myself. There was a talk that I read. I love TED Talks. If you don't already know, I love TED Talks. I'm always listening to TED Talks. And someone said how it was one of the TED Talk, and one of the people in the audience said, you know, something happened. His mom had gotten Alzheimer's, and, you know, there's one day he went to visit her, and it was that one day that she had a moment of clarity, and he asked her, you know, how are you, Mom? Like, you know, how are you? And she's like, you know what? I'm great. This is the first time in my life I get to say and do what I really feel. And so the lesson from that was, like, you know, we shouldn't have to wait until we get struck by a disease to be authentic and say what we feel. You know, when you look at little kids, they tell you, no, I don't like that. No, I don't want to eat that. No, I don't want to do this right now. They're authentic and living. So that's another part of it. So I want to get back to my authentic self. I want to be me. You know me, I'm silly. I'm very silly. And I like to play. And I like to be creative. That's something that's missing. As a kid, I was super, you know, not creative. I'm not good at drawing. But I was always making things and doing things. So yeah. And then the second session I had today was a portrait session. And she was amazing, lovely, lovely girl. We made some awesome images. But again, it was so funny because she challenged me. She pushed me to do things outside of my comfort zone. And we had this conversation after. She was like, well, can we do this? I'm like, okay. I'm like, Grace, you're like challenging me. You're trying to get me to do things that I don't normally do. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. So we did some things. And in pushing outside of my comfort zone and being challenged to do something different, I learned. I shoot, and if you don't know, I shoot currently. I use my apartment, and I shoot. I love my apartment because I have west-facing windows, so I love the light that I have in here, white walls, and I've developed my style, and it just works here. So I did something else today because I was trying to trying to do what she wanted, but do it in my style, and then I discovered something. Just little tweaks, and which is what's great about photography. Littlest tweaks make the hugest difference. It's just need to know how to tweak it the right way, and that works for you. So I made some little tweaks, little things. I'm like, if I put this here and that there, and it's like, oh, I get a totally different look. Then she challenged me to do something else, And I had to fight with some light over there, and a fight with a reflector over there, and pop some flash over there. And did I completely get what I was going after? No, but I still, made a good image. So in the end, she was like, that's what she's been learning. She came to me because she needed headshots and some portraits. She's an actress, and she's like, she's learned that you have to try. Like, when you get that feeling of someone's asking something of you to do, and you feel uncomfortable, that's a good thing. That uncomfortable feeling means that you're being pushed outside of your comfort zone, and in being willing to go there, you'll learn and you'll grow. And there's that thing, something I've been working on is, if you're not growing, you're not moving ahead, you're dying, right? You need to be growing. And that's what I'm missing right now, is that I don't feel like I'm growing and I'm expanding. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so right. And there's a difference. There can be things that feel uncomfortable and they're not good things. And so you have to know what those things are that are just things that you need to let go. But you have to be willing to say, am I saying that it's uncomfortable and I don't want to do it because I'm comfortable and I know exactly how to do this and I just don't want to try? Because trying pushes you further, you learn and you grow, and then more and more things open up to you, more opportunities open up to you. So something that it was a really great experience today. 2 amazing photo shoots. Yeah. I don't know. Don't mind me. And I got chocolate. You don't even know the half. So yeah. And my hair, look at my hair. I'm loving my hair today. So yeah. Authenticity. Try, learn, grow, get it. That's it. And so I'm gonna say bye. I'm gonna go do my groceries, and I'll come back and do some other stuff. And I will talk to you guys later. All right, bye.